Scorpio, welcome to your tarot reading. I don't want to jinx it. I think this is the last reading I'm doing here at my old place. I know I've said that, but I was sick. I'm feeling much better now. Not completely better, but we're getting there. Just little remnants, but I've got my energy back and I can taste my coffee, and that's a good thing. So very important. It's terrible to to have that nose problem where you can't taste things. It's just terrible, but I hope you're doing well. So this is kind of, I don't have my calendar here with my schedule and the week I'm reading for. So this is the energy around right now, this last week of February and March, or just whenever you are drawn to it, honestly. So let's just get right into this, Scorpio. If that is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. Got to boop the snoot. There we go. Boop, boop. And let's see what's going on with you. Why are my cards upside 24 adjacent possibilities? Oh, adjacent. So you are surrounded really with possibilities right now. And this card is so bizarre because it reminds me of a dream I had a very long time ago about walking down this white hallway that had all these doors. So there you go. Doors are opening everywhere. Watch out for that one that's on the floor. You know what I just thought? Monsters University, Monsters Inc. So we have, Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, 51. Okay, I like that. And we have flexibility with 19, be flexible. This is so important in life to learn how to be flexible with things. We want you to bend, not to break, right? Because breaking is, we don't want that. All right, so Queen of Swords, we have some Libra energy right there. Oh, the star. The star came out for Cancer as well. Aquarius energy. Very nice. Beautiful. Ooh. Three of Swords. There's that be flexible. Oh, you have the Lovers, Gemini. Six of Pentacles. Some Earth energy. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, that kind of makes sense there. Okay. And I'm sorry that that's got to be in your future energy, Scorpio. So, yeah, we'll see what that's about. So, your recent past might still be your current energy. We have the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. So, the Lovers, sometimes it can be love, but that's not really the main point of the Lovers. This is about communication. And it's also because this is a card of Gemini, but it's about choosing something. And so you have great clarity over this, whatever this choice is. And if this is a relationship of some kind, whether it's romantic or not, or any kind of relationship, even if it's working or anything in your life. So the Queen of Swords she's got a lot of clarity. She's very wise. She's learned from her past. She's reflective about her past. All the queens are reflective of the past, right? They don't stay in it, but they learn from it. And she's got that sword right by her side because she's ready to cut anybody out that shouldn't be there, you know? And I think the communication you have with people right now, for your part, Scorpio, you're very truthful, you're very honest, you're very clear with what you mean. And so this is, to me, these are two cards talking about your communication with people and choosing your words wisely. That's what this is, because this is about choosing and it's about communication. And then we have the combination of the Queen of Swords. So I think you are picking your battles at this time or in the recent past. And, this is smart choices and smart communication as well with these possibilities that's around you. Because she is open to possibilities. She's got this hand. She's taking this hand right here. She's like, yes, I'll listen to you. Someone's coming to her court, her home, proposing something, right? Could be anything, but she's got her sword right there. As soon as something is wrong, she's like, nope, not going to have it, not going to tolerate it for a moment. And so that's the energy that you have been in. And yeah, so there you go. That's pretty powerful right there. In your immediate energy, we have the Star and the Six of Pentacles. Well, the Star is a wonderful card to have. It's being connected with your divine spirit and being connected with your hopes and dreams, because that I mean, that's just what it is. Whether it's a new hope or dream, or something that you've had for a very long time, maybe from your childhood. But this is, I feel, saying, because we have the Six of Pentacles here, we have more, this isn't a card of Libra, but we have the scales up here, right? And we see this woman who has 3 pentacles, and this kid already has 3, but she's given him another one, so there is a sense of maybe oversharing, overgiving here to people who don't need it, and with this particular Six of Pentacles, we see this kid, he's kind of tattered up, and she's very well dressed, but his pentacles here are right out in the open. She can see that he is, accepting charity. He's not trying to conceal it here, and I think you can see people for who they are because you have so much clarity about situations. You can see things for what they are, but it's your choice whether you want to give to a situation or not. And it's your choice of whether it's going to be good for you. How are you going to let it affect you? Because as kid, we don't really know what he's standing out in front of. We see this sign here. It's got the scales. It could be a market. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes here, but you do. This kid could be out in front of or near an orphanage collecting money for a whole bunch of needy kids, right? So I think you see the situation for what it is, and you're trusting that you're using your wisest judgment for that situation. But now we have this energy of fairness and generosity crossing over with this Star, your hopes and dreams. And so, are you giving to other people's hopes and dreams? Are you not focused on your own? Is your hope and dream to be able to be charitable? It could be, for some of you, Scorpios, you might want to have a nonprofit. You want to give back to the community. You're wanting to share your wealth and your pentacles, your resources with others that are maybe less fortunate. That could be your hope and dream. I get a feeling here of someone who's very philanthropic. That is a hard word to say, where you enjoy giving, and maybe you like to give more than you receive. And I kind of fall into that category sometimes. I love to give to people. I like to see their faces when I give them things. And it just makes me happy, giving to people. But I have to say, I'm not the best receiver. I like to be in that position of giving. There is a type of authority about it where you are in a state where you can give. It's a very powerful feeling, right? And so that's what I'm feeling with these 2 cards here. And it just depends on how it resonates with you. Are you giving enough to your own dreams and hopes and aspirations? Or is it your dream and hope and aspiration to help others? Something like that. Let me know in the comments which one resonates with you. All right? Let me know. Talk to me, folks. You got to talk to me. Very important for the channel and the growth of the channel for these messages to reach more people is like, share, subscribe, comment. Very important comments. And yeah, we need that. So in your future, you're going to need to be flexible because I hate to say it, Scorpio, there's something here that needs to be healed in your heart. Now, this Three of Swords, kind of reflects on that Queen of Swords. She's been through it. But the Queen of Swords has successfully, I would say, removed the painful things and has kept, that Six of Swords energy has kept the knowledge, the wisdom, the good stuff, and has let the other things go. But we have this Three of Swords crossed by the Four of Cups. I mean, how sad is that? Talk about heartbreak, and really being dissatisfied, unhappy with the options and stuff that's right in front of you. This could be a poor choice in love, because we have the heart here with this Three of Swords, but this is the mental aspect, right? This is the heart aspect. Something is not fulfilling your heart here. It's not satisfying anymore. Maybe it used to be. So for some of you, this could be a relationship, a partnership of some kind that needs to end, that's not fulfilling you, and it's weighing heavily on your mind here because we have the swords. So, it might be time to, whatever this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. There's something here that's not satisfying. There's something here that's causing you mental anguish is what I'm hearing with this. Could be a job, could be a friendship. And this could be past old energy for some of you. Even though it's in the future, it could mean you just haven't dealt with it yet. I really don't know. Now, if this is not resonating with you, don't take this portion of the reading. Leave it for someone else, because this is a general reading, picking up a lot of different energies. And so you might only get, like one piece of the message might be for you. Or when you see these cards, it might mean something completely different to you. And then that's your message, right? Trust your intuition. So knowing that you have the ability to be the Queen of Swords, to see things rationally, logically, she's been there, done that. She's healed this, because what comes after this but the Four of Swords, healing. That's what this is calling for right now. This is not a happy situation here. Now, it's not going to happen to everybody, but it's there. It's there. It could be, now this is a message just for some of you, that this could be a person you chose in the past who didn't give as much to the relationship as they could have. I don't want to say should have, but could have. This could have been someone you thought was the one, the star, your hopes and dreams. But it ends up like this. And that's a sad story to tell. But it happens, doesn't it? It stinks when it happens. But this is about learning about what really and truly fulfills you. This is about learning what people are your tribe, who you really connect with on a very deep level. And so if this thing didn't work out and it was a relationship, there was something missing. There was something that wasn't in the right vibration. You weren't on the right frequency somehow at some point. It may have been good in the beginning, but then things just kind of like, oh, we're not gelling. We're not on the same frequency anymore. And maybe you never were, or you know what I'm saying? So these things happen, and it's things when it does. But the universe wants to say here, that there's more fish in the sea. I know that's cliche, but it's true. There are more opportunities around you. You just have to, get out of this state of mind and look around, and then boom, there it is, But I wouldn't rush into it. I really wish this was the Four of Swords, not the Four of Cups. But I think you will get tired of being in this sadness over this situation. It's not enough yet to make you do something about it. You know what I mean? But this is saying be flexible with this. Don't let it break you down. Drink a 5. Manifesting money and income. But we're looking at this 5 here. Change could be chaos, conflict, possibly. But I think when you focus on you and your potentials, see, this is those possibilities. That's that Ace of Cups that's coming in here. It's all around you. Focus on you and your pentacles. But do the healing, obviously, Scorpio. Obviously. Rat. Someone working against you, behind your back. There we go. That's the 3 of Swords right there. Rat Fink. Ant. Work, achievement, and success. That's what you want to focus on. That's what you want to focus on. We have bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. There you go. That's going to help you. We have flying bird. News is on the way. It makes me think of Kung Fu Panda. There is no good or bad news, only news. And he tells him that Tai Lung escapes from the prison. He's like, oh, that is bad news. And it was like, wow, yeah. Broom. New home, new attitude. And so this one I like. You don't have to move to make your space new again, to reinvite in positive energy, clean up. And I'm not saying you're dirty. Move things around. Get that energy flowing, because energy can get stagnant in corners, in places where we haven't moved stuff in a while. This spring cleaning, oh gosh. And, open the windows when you can. I know it's cold in a lot of places, but just get that energy moving and flowing through there. Maybe rearrange your furniture if you can. Change stuff up. Oh, it'll make you feel a lot better. Hand, in need of help, assistance, guidance. If you need help, ask for it. If you need people to pray for you or whatever, put it in the comments. If you need, help, ask people. There are so many organizations out there. So that kind of goes back to me thinking that you wanted to have a nonprofit or being of assistance to people. So this might not be a hand coming into you, this like asking you for help. It could be, but I feel like you might be offering your hand. How can I be of assistance to you? There's that energy here of wanting to help people. And I'm going to say on a side note, if this is your reading where you're communicating well with people and you're wanting to help others, the people that you are helping are going to be in this kind of energy, just letting you know right away. They're going to be heartbroken and sad, because if they're in need of assistance, there's something going on in their life. You might be a hospice nurse, so you'd be dealing with this kind of thing all the time. Or if you're in a nonprofit, it's because you're wanting to help people that have this energy. And that might be why it's showing up here for you in your future, that this is the kind of energy you'll be dealing with on a daily basis. So if that is you, make sure you're taking the time to clear your energy and focus on the positives in your life of how you're helping these people, because this is a tough energy to be around all the time, right? I think I'm probably right on that. All right, that's all I'm getting for this part, Scorpio. So I'm going to move over to the extended. And, let me know what you think in the comments. Very important for the YouTube algorithm. We need those comments and, just participation. It helps me and it also helps the channel. And we're slowly getting to that 1,000 subs. I've noticed that YouTube, it sometimes throws my videos out there and then sometimes it just doesn't. It's so bizarre. I mean, I do everything that I'm supposed to do and it takes time. It's a process. So that's going to be it for this. And we're going to move over to do the extended. So we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark, and I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.